Hmm. Uh-oh. Hmm.
Mountain Dew and Doritos.
Oh, hush. Hmm. This is very strange. Camera's not working too well. We'll see if we can get it to work better. Huh. Might have to restart everything. There we go. Excellent. Alright, now we're cooking with gas. This needs to go away. Alright. So, we are active. Let me refresh all my stuff so we can see that we are officially live. Pop this out real quick. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Just reconfiguring everything so that got it a little bit easier at least. Can make sure I can move around. Do-do-do-do-do. A-doop-a-doo. Do-do-do-do. Alright. Seems like it's working. But it says... there we go. Got something at least. Let me refresh this. So, I'm all fancy now. I'm working with both my desktop and my laptop. So on my laptop, I'm trying to keep track of who is actually on, so that I can see who joins when they join, etc., etc. But I'm not certain how frequently everything updates. So we'll just have to hope that it does fairly frequently. I will be chatting with my regular computer, though. If anybody cares. I doubt it. And just one more scooch over just a little bit. I still want to be able to see the chat window, which is very difficult to do. I was hoping I would have a better way to do this by now. See, the viewer list is not working very well. It says that there's people, but it doesn't list anybody. Huh. Very strange. Very strange. Hmm. Oh well. Either way, hello everybody and welcome. Um, I'm here today to do another stream. I've done several before. I'm very excited for this one. It's actually a little bit unfortunate. We've had a good number of problems actually with the recent release of Industry City Patrol, which is very, very unfortunate. But I'm still going to go in there. I'm still going to mess around with some stuff. But first and most importantly, I finally got a Nightcrawler t-shirt, and I am extremely excited. And one of the things that I desperately, desperately want in this game is the BAMF pet. If we could get a BAMF, I would be so happy. That's why I was really, really hoping whenever we had the initial run of the 100 days that the exclusive vanity pet that we were getting was going to be a BAMF, but no, instead we got the Great Ultron, and I was very upset. So I'm greatly hoping that eventually at least we'll get a BAMF. But regardless, like I said, I'm going to go into Industry City mostly because unfortunately one of the issues that we're having right now, or rather that the game is having, is that the Midtown Madness that we're supposed to be having, since it's Monday, is unfortunately not working for whatever reason. Not entirely certain why, but it's not working. So for now, we're just gonna try to figure something out at least, and that's pretty much it. I'm actually gonna swap over on my laptop here to a different window to try to see if I can get some better up-to-date information. Hopefully it will be. I don't really... Okay, well, at least it says I am live. So that's a start. Okay. Now, we're going to go into Industry City, but I am going to go as Nightcrawler because Nightcrawler is the cool, and I have my shirt. So we kind of have to play as Nightcrawler, right? So I'm going to go into Industry City, but before I do that really quickly, one thing I wanted to briefly mention is actually about his powers, because he is one of the few characters that I really play a whole lot, and I'm actually planning to do another of the multi-spec things that's going to be more of the full teleport, which is going to be interesting and I know very, very powerful. But for now, I don't really care too much. I just want to jump into Industry City. For those of you who either haven't tried or didn't do it too much, Industry City is designed sort of as a combination of the what's it called? X Defense and Midtown Manhattan. The reason being, or the way it works, is sort of it's a combination of both the wave-based combat as well as the sort of standard run around, take down all the bad guys type combat. The problem with the run around aspect, in part at least, that's not really a big problem, is that for the running around, the actual time between the events where the bad guys show up is very, very small. And again, it's not a bad thing. I think it's perfectly fine. But it means that it's much more X defense combined with the loot mechanics or the loot ideas of X defense, or not X defense, but of Midtown, and the boss waves essentially of Midtown. So again, it's not really a bad thing. It's just that's how it is right now. But unfortunately, there are quite a few bugs, ranging from the correct loot dropping to the what else? There's the correct loot dropping to getting proper credit for doing certain things to all sorts of other random stuff. One thing that I actually did before I signed on to the stream was I got the remote mission, which is one of the little things that shows up here right above your quest tracker, and during, I believe it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, if you go to Industry City Patrol and you do, I believe it's 4 phases, which are just these sort of miniature events that are part of the larger schemes. If you do 4 of them, or it might be 5, it's 5, then you get a free random fortune card, which is cool, you know, yay, fortune card. Ah, boo, I died. So the fortune card's obviously very exciting, and incidentally, I couldn't really stream over the weekend. I really wanted to, but I was sick, so it would have sounded terrible for one thing, and I still do have a little bit of the sinus thing going. I'm sure that you guys can probably hear it, and I still can't see myself. But one of the really exciting things that I got was I actually got a Fortune Card Mark VI, and I got the Spider-Man team up from it. So I was ecstatic. I was so excited. It is one of the epic drops from the Mark VIs, so I was pretty excited to see that. I think some of the other ones are you can get ultimate upgrades. There's a couple of costumes really cut me down just like that. That's not cool, man. Your swords aren't nearly as cool as mine. I'm just saying. I'm way cooler. Incidentally, this is part of the reason why I want to try another build with Nightcrawler. Is ideally with the teleporting build, then you're moving around so much that the bosses can barely hit you, just because you're just not around for long enough to for them to actually damage you significantly. This is weird. It's saying that people are here, but I'm not getting the list. Oh well. Ow. Boo! Incidentally, on that note, for whoever is here, however many people there are, I don't know what count is accurate, but if you have questions, comments, concerns, anything else, if you want to see specific gameplay as well, please let me know. I do have all of the characters unlocked, and we got pretty much anything that I can do. I've got several characters who are raid ready as well. I can try to do something. Incidentally, one thing I want to try at some point is to solo the twins with my my rocket, because I recently finished gearing him up. So that was pretty exciting. So, incidentally, there's a couple of issues with IC or ICP, as some people call it, Industry City. I just completed a phase, and the thing is, you're supposed to get an Industry City box similar to the Midtown Madness chests. The problem is that you don't always get one, and the thing is that represents a decent amount of the loot that you can potentially get. And you saw it took quite a bit of work to take down all those bosses. The other thing is we can see if it worked. It very well may have. There might not even be one. There you go. So you see complete event phases is on the shared quest, and the thing is it didn't count as a phase for the shared quest, and only one of the 5 bosses actually counted towards the shared quest as well. All 5 of them should have counted, at least to my knowledge and from what the developers have been saying. So it seems like Industry City may have been released a little bit prematurely, um, although it was stated several times on the forums that these things are only on the live server. They're not on the test server or on the internal servers that they're using for testing that we don't have access to, obviously. But, you know, who knows? I got this. We're fine. No, Walter White. Ha! Ow. Alright. So let's see. We're looking for the dealers now. So far, like I said, I played a little bit over the weekend. I played a decent amount and got a good number of the events, at least from what I can tell. It didn't take a very, very long time for me to see a bunch of repeated events, but that doesn't necessarily mean a whole lot. So, yeah, who knows? I don't. Let me try to mess with this a little bit more now. Yeah. What? I'm still looking for dealers? Jeez, come on, people. I can't be the only one who's trying to find these, even though I'm trying to stream at the same time. There are a couple of other complaints that a lot of people have, and you may have seen, like, obviously with Nightcrawler I can teleport, which is a huge help, but there are so many ramps, so many elevated versus non-elevated areas, and all those kinds of things, that a lot of characters have a massively difficult time just getting around. There's a ton of bottlenecks. There's a bunch of twists and turns and pretty much very few open areas. So that's one of the things the developers are going to be working on as well, is making it so that the area in general essentially feels more like Midtown, where it's a lot more open and you can get a lot more done with it. So I'm going to stay in here for a little bit. I wanted to at least get the 5 since it's Monday. Get the 5 phases so that I can get my free fortune card. So that we can see what it is. Incidentally, one of the only ways that I know of, and I think actually the only way that I know of to be able to get free fortune cards other than the Mark Ones. Obviously, the Mark Ones you can get from the cube shards. But as far as I know, everything else you've had to pay for. So let me see if the viewer list is working now. Ah, yay! It's working now. So I will say, so this lists one viewer. So I will say hello to Runmeura? I'm sorry, I apologize. I don't know how to pronounce your name. And I'm trying to play at the same time. Run Maura? Run Maura. That sounds about right. I don't know what it's supposed to sound like though. But either way, hello to you. And then now it says 2. We'll refresh it. It didn't refresh. I don't know if it counts me as one of the viewers. It probably does. Washa? Alright, Tombstone. And not only that, but after this, I'll open up the Industry City boxes. So, unless I get really lucky, I'm probably not going to get anything from the thing. Run, Maura. Hello. Hello to you too. Like I said, I am watching the chat as well, or trying to. I have never done the dual computer setup like this. I'm still trying to figure a couple of things out with this. But hello to you. Wrong button. Ah, go away. All right, let's open some of these. Interesting fact is that these actually don't have a countdown, unlike the Midtown ones. So you see, I've got the loot vaporizers on for everything up to cosmic, and I don't know if you saw, but on that one there actually weren't even any cosmics there. It was all purples, and it was all just regular gear, which is a little bit depressing. So, but again, there's going to be a patch on Wednesday. It has been announced that will fix a lot of these problems in terms of the loot tables, particularly with the boxes, some of the HP issues with a bunch of the bad guys, all sorts of stuff like that. So there's going to be a lot of ICP fixes or IC fixes, whatever you want to call the Industry City Patrol. I know some people were unhappy with ICP, but I really don't care, personally. This is actually a pretty cool wave, the dinosaur one, because this is the one where we actually get to face off against the Sinister Six, which is kind of cool. So we'll see how that goes. Yes, costumes indeed. I still don't understand why these guys with machine guns insist on attacking people with superpowers. I mean, I guess they think they're strength in numbers, but apparently they don't have history lessons in the Marvel world. Although that comes from me after I died like 3 times, so I'll just shut my mouth. Not really, though, because I have to keep talking. Yay, Industry City reward box! What did I get? What did I get? Ah, doesn't matter. Gotta fight the Sinister Six. Who should I go after? I'm gonna go after Craven and Lizard. Because I am that special kind of person. Washa! And we have something else in chat. What? Death Wish? Nobody has a Death Wish. Oh, oh, I apologize. You mean the bad guys? Yeah, yeah. That's probably what it is. They probably all have Death Wishes. I think, especially based on the fact that they constantly announce their presence whenever the bad guy, whenever the heroes, as we see them, the bad guys as we see them are like, look, it's the bad guys, let's go get them, and it just seems like a terrible idea. Lizard Medallion. Ugh, that's terrible core. So in part, this is I've actually only played Industry City Patrol with 2 people. I've played with Gambit and I've played with Nightcrawler. And part of the reason I've only played with the 2 is first with Gambit I'm just leveling him up, and it just happened that Industry City was released, so I was like, hey, why not? But then the other reason is that both he and Nightcrawler are able to get around at least relatively easily. Gambit has, I think it's called the Bow Vault, and that lets him hop up and around and all over the place. Whoa, dude! Somebody just opened up a whole bunch of crazy whack boxes, and that's right, you guys can't see the chat. Yeah, somebody just opened up a whole bunch of boxes. Actually, here, let me disable this real quick so that you can see. Washa! There you go. So you can see all the uniques that this guy got. Just ridiculous. Bam, 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 bam. Well, good job for you. I hope you're proud of yourself. Did somebody drop this? Somebody probably just dropped these, and that's why they're on the ground. Yeah. We still gotta go after the Sinister Six. I will go after Dr. Octopus next. Oh, Dr. Octopus. Oh, really? I'm the only one here? Oh, man. You know what? I'm just going to use my ultimate for a couple of reasons. First off, it's really powerful. Second, it gives me time to do a couple of little things. So, take that. And it barely even does any damage. That is ridiculous. You see that? It barely took... It didn't even, like, take away a quarter of his health. And I'm the only person here still. Thank you. Finally. Saved by Iron Man. Just like everybody else. You people are all ridiculous. Alright. Whoa, that is some kind of funky VFX. Wow. That is some wacky break-in stuff right there. Woo! What? That is seriously wacky. It seemed like it was like half an effect of something, but not really. See, these boxes are terrible. The Midtown Madness boxes are so much better. Mm. Oh, you never managed to beat the Sinister Six? What level were you at? Were you at max level, or were you at lower levels? Because my Gambit, as I was playing him, I started playing him at 50, and I think he's 54 or 55 now after the weekend. So I was always in relatively full areas. Oh, I do apologize. Because that seems to be a really big problem. I had a big issue with that on what was it? It was one of the really basic ones. But the problem is I got really unlucky with the actual um, not the spawns, but my instance because I actually came in alone, and yeah, so didn't work too well. Oh, I died again. Woo! All right. 60. Oh, okay. Oh, that might have been it. Yeah. If people don't know that there's a time, and it is really tough to see, like at the top of the screen with the weird red text. It's yeah, it can be tough. I can definitely see that. But at the same time, it's kind of weird to me that you would have people just like sort of goofing off and not like, oh hey, we should probably like do this or something. I don't know. Your leg. Yay! Reward box. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh boy, unstable molecules. Just what I always wanted. But not really. Alright, let's see if we can get some more stuff here. Ah! See, I'm getting shot! Ouch! Whoa! Okay, this I don't remember. That must have been the thing that was messed up. And it looks like that we have a new person. And welcome is that... Ah, see, I can't pronounce names. Detoikill? Detokill? Detokill would be a cool way to pronounce that. Just saying. And I'm just cool enough to be able to play this. See, I'm trying to keep the all of my stuff up. Oh, and hello, Zulu. Ah, man, see, I died trying to read your name. Ah, I blame you for that. Zulu Gagnoconomics. Oh! I do remember you. I don't remember how to pronounce your name again, though. I always forget. Ah, everybody has such a hard to pronounce name. Of course, I'm saying that, and my name is Blutspitze, and nobody ever knows how to pronounce it. You're like, Blutspitz! What is with these whacked up graphics going on here? It's freaking me out. This needs to stop. I'm trying to watch the stream a little bit on my laptop so you can see if the whacked up graphics are showing up too. Oh, they are showing up, those whacked up graphics. Wow, that's quite the delay. Either way, hello to everybody. Glad that you're all here. Once again, since some of the people just recently came in, welcome and be happy and well and good. And if you have questions, comments, concerns about anything I'm doing, anywhere I'm going, any character I'm playing, etc., just let me know. I'll be more than happy to help. Oh, yes, the Mindless Titan. Awesome. Maybe I'll get the medallion. That's one thing that a lot of people were complaining about, too, is that the bosses don't have 100% medallion drop rates. It's just like the Hulk in HoloSim. It's really, really annoying because the wave itself is relatively rare, and then it's even rarer that you get the medallion drop, which for anything else is a guarantee. That is a big Titan. Oh, he has so little health. Yeah, they're gonna uptune that quite massively. Yes, you do indeed. Being able to jump through the walls is incredibly helpful. Absolutely. Or you can just give yourself a ziggurat. Everybody can teleport with a ziggurat, and that is always an enormous help. So I would recommend it either way. Absolutely. Ciao. And not only that, but it means that you can avoid like the ramps and all that stuff, or you could just sometimes, depending on how wide they are, you can just go across these things too, stuff like that. So much easier. Super awesome. Let me see. So this says I've done 6 phases, which means that my fortune card is ready. I'm going to go ahead and finish up this event too, just because I want to get a couple more of the boxes. See if I can get lucky. And then I'll head back to Avengers Tower. So that way I will be able to get my fortune card. Now the little tooltip says that the fortune card itself is actually random, but both of the times that I did it both Saturday and Sunday. I don't think I did it Friday. But both times that I did do it, I got fortune card mark 6. So I mean, the odds of that are fairly low. Doesn't mean it's impossible, but we'll see how it goes. Incidentally, this is probably my favorite event because you have random dinosaurs jumping into Industry City, because why not? And then you get to fight the Rocket Rexes, which is just hilarious. Alright. Let's refresh. It's so confusing. I don't know if it's just Twitch or what, but for whatever reason, the list of people does not update by itself. Makes it very difficult. Alright, let's get to the sub. This is kind of sad because, well, I just popped the potion. I was really hoping that I'd be able to get one of the loot explosions from the bosses. I haven't seen one because I only have the gifted potion from the code word that we had. I drank it. We'll see how it goes. It lasts 4 hours, so have a good while at least. But who knows? I'm hoping for good things. I might hop into Midtown too, just for a little bit of a change of pace. And for easier navigation. What? Alright, take that, Rocket Rex. I don't know. I'm just thinking about how I feel about Industry City. It's I think it'll be better better to think about it after some of these really bad bugs are fixed, because for me the bugs really do kill it. I mean, the loot is not worth it for the time that you put into it. If you get unlucky with the people that you're with, then you can't complete the events, which is just downright unfortunate. And I think that it's a little bit upsetting that the Industry City has its own shared quest category. It would be really nice if it could be split with Midtown. I don't know if it's possible, but then you could have like the patrol area um, legendary quest, particularly with the legendary quests being as they are right now. It's very unfortunate. All right, let's try this refresh thing again because it's not working too well. Still says there's only 2 people, but it lists 4. I don't know if that means that people are hidden or what. Give me something good. Wow, that was awful. Ugh. So I opened a total of, what, 8 of those now? And I got nothing. Well, okay, I got unstable molecules. Yay! Yippee! Just what I always wanted. Ooh, purple X-Men insignia. That might be good. Hopefully it's a Rasputin. And a well-rolled Rasputin at that. But we shall see. Right. Gimme, and gimme, and let me see. Phoenix. Ah, really? Blech. Ugh, not so good. Not so good. Alright, let's hop back over to Avengers Tower. And... alright. Let's hope that we get something good. So first I am really curious what fortune card I get. Because... I don't know. I just don't know. I'm very nervous. Okay. Washa? Yes, it is me. Okay, fortune card mark 1 that time. Huzzah! The cycle of 6s is broken. Now, what we shall do is... rarity drop boost. I'll take it. And so this is from the daily gift that we've got going on right now. So let's see what we have. Another one, really? Boo! Boo! Well, whatever. I already got my Black Spider-Man. I don't care. I already got my team up. I don't need nothing else. Where should I go now? I'm going to go to Midtown now. But I'm going to swap over to, what's his name, Gambit. For a couple reasons. First off, I need to level him because he's only level 54. Second, I've got the little boost here, which does give a whole bunch of cool stuff. And third, well, I just like Gambit. But fourth, his what's it called? Legendary quest happens to be taking place here, and it's the one of the annoying ones. It's the one with what's it called? The MGH brutes and the aim specialists. So first, we'll see how we do over here. Really? I can't jump over the flowers. So, incidentally, Run Maura, one thing that that I mentioned before, in addition to Nightcrawler being awesome and being able to jump through the walls, the move that Gambit does, I don't know if you play as him, it's right here, this one. It is the Bow Vault, and it's this one. So that lets you jump up the ramps and all that kind of stuff. Don't run me over! Ha 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 ha! I took you out before you could run me over! Take that! Oh, I so miss Midtown Madness. I really wish it was going on right now. It's a shame. But incidentally, we do have 150% boost on Rift, Sif, and XP until Wednesday, I believe it is now, because that is when the Cosmic Chaos is going to go active. Now, I need to find me some MGH Brutes, and I'm actually going to pop a experience potion here, since I'm actually doing legendary quests now. Ah! I need you guys too. Hiya! Shabam. I'm not gonna dilly-dally. We gotta keep moving. Boing, boing, boing. Right, I don't need the hand. Really? I just saw a whole bunch of you guys. Wah! Gambit is really fun. I really like him. I especially like this, the As Death costume. It's pretty awesome. I don't really know a lot about the comic lore or anything like in a lot of the stuff behind most of the costumes. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's probably bad in many people's eyes because I'm not familiar with the canon from which these come from. Some of them I are. Some of them I are. Some of them I am, but just not very many of them. And this happens to be one that I'm not familiar with. I do have a lot of medkits. I should probably get rid of some of those. After I find some MGH brutes. Alright, so there's always the semi-reasonable place where I can find them. We'll see if they're there. How cool would it be if they were actually where I hope they are? No. Boo! Boo, MGH brutes. I still get to take down the bosses when they show up, so that'll be nice. Washa, washa. Bam. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? More Hydra. Take that, Hydra. Take that. Cable was here. I didn't even need to see the little thing on the side of the map, the little pointer, to know that that was him. Pew, pew, pew. Was that a brute? It was not. It was the butt of a spider. Well, that's a shame. That's a bunch of brood. But that's a lot of bad guys, so I'll take them out just for the XP. Plus, this might be the boss spawn. Who knows? Ah! Oh, geez, I was right. Ah! Holy crap! Ah! That was close. Ow! Go away! Leave me alone! I wasn't supposed to be correct. Ah, that was ridiculous. Yeah, go away, Blob. Jeez. That was tense. Really, Pyro? Let me give you the 3rd degree? Oh, really? Ugh. I do hope that I get one of these massive loot explosions. I know a lot of people are saying that they got basically like 1 or 2 per potion that they got. So we'll see if I get lucky. I assume it's going to be very obvious if I get one, but who knows. Okay, well, no loot explosions there. Doopa dooba 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 dooba. Ooh, brutes! Hiya, hiya. Alright, if one of you take out the yellow one, I will stab you with my bow staff. I'll make it work. I got mastery of kinetics. Oh, is he already gone? Knowing my luck, I probably killed him. Well, I'll have to find more. It seems to me that the MGH brutes are still the most difficult and frustrating group to find. They have been for a really long time. At least it seems. Obviously, it's all anecdotal. And I'm sure that statistically they show up just as often as everything else. But for me, no. Not so much. Incidentally, one thing I forgot to mention: if anybody watching wants to join in, then feel free to. I'm watching my Tell channel. Obviously, I know you can't see it because of the video, but if you want to join in, then you can hop on, join the Tell channel, and just whisper me in game, and let me know. I'm not going to be doing too much more. Doesn't look like many people are trying to gear up for raids, which is kind of unfortunate. I was hoping to be able to hop into at least something, but either way, I'm mostly anxious to see in the next couple of days how Industry City is managed, because I am very, very worried about it. Because there is definitely a lot that needs to be fixed, and I hope that it will happen. That is a lot of purple. Wow. Alright. Sometimes there are MGH up here. There's a couple of hidden aims. I love that the aim turret is hidden like inside of a newspaper dispenser. It's like, oh yeah, totally hidden. It's like when UPS puts a box under your doormat and the box is like 3 feet tall. It's like, oh yeah, good job. Totally hidden. Yeah. Ridiculous. Also, you can roll into a car and destroy it. Urgh. 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 Take that car. Well, it'll happen eventually. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Oh, God, why did I sing that song? Ew, ew. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Really? Again with the spiders? Ugh! If I had a nickel for every spider slayer I saw, I'd have probably 20 nickels. Oop. The dog's moving. Where are you going, dog? Ah, going to bed. That's smart. She was under the table and now she's in her bed. Take that, Electra. Raging. What? Oh, so much purple. Not that that's a bad thing. No loot explosion there. Got no mega point. That's always nice. Could definitely use a pile of those. That didn't feel like a loot explosion. Boo. Eh. Wow, this is depressing. Ugh. Ah, go away. Oh, where are all the brutes? Oh, this is giving me a headache. It's ridiculous. Okay, sometimes there's some over here. Let's go along the street. Any. Great, spiders and demons. Of course, that's the other one. If you ever need demons, you never see demons. I'm sorry, I woke the dog up. I didn't mean to wake you up, Cinder. I apologize. Take that, lava men. Ugh. Really? Again with the brood? See, this is where I seriously start thinking, is it really worth it? Should I just re-roll? Should I? But I've invested so much. Stupid moloids! Ah! Ah! Really, Hydra? Go away! Take that, Commander. One thing that I'm not entirely certain about, but I have heard, is that if you defeat the commander, then it technically counts as defeating the, not the wave, but the group. So eventually, if they're not all defeated, they'll just all sort of go away. I doubt that's true. You probably have to clear everybody out. But like, a few weeks ago when we had the bug where Midtown was always solo no matter what, then it was a lot harder to find mobs because they wouldn't spawn because there were already spawns. So you can't have spawns on top of spawns. It doesn't make no sense. Speaking of, are the broods still down here? Nope. Just a sentinel. Seeing as how we don't have a shared quest. Oh, there. More demons. Oh, always nice. Some Magia, the other people that never show up. Ugh. Seen like 4 groups of Magia, like 5 groups of demons, but nothing else. It almost makes me want to go back to Industry City for no particular reason. I just want to finish my quest. Really? Again? Ah! Take that, bad guys. That's right. I just took my anger out on bad guys. It's alright. I'm playing Gambit as Death. He's allowed to do that. Hiya! Ay. Magneto again? Really? What is going on here? Man. Not that I really want a Malekith and Curse spawn, but still. Jeez. This is pretty insane. What? Ow. Why does Blob always land on me? What did I do? Go jump on Juggernaut. He's the traitor. Actually, I guess Gambit sort of is too. Sort of. Give me a loot explosion. Yeah, Blob, where'd you go? Oh, that's not a loot explosion. That's a lame. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize that was changed. So before this was the Blob and Toad medallion. Now it's just the Blob medallion. I don't want it. Go away. Brood. Oh, I am brooding against you, Brood. Ugh. Finally! Oh, yes. Alright. Now, if somebody comes over and takes out the yellow guy, I will be so mad. I'm just saying. Don't worry, Kahuna. You're fine. Yay! Huzzah! Woot! Alright. Now we get to go defeat Taskmaster. Incidentally, one thing that I wanted to see with this as well was if any of the legendary quests are for Industry City. I have not seen any. I don't know if they are there, but I know that if they aren't integrated yet, there are plans to do so, according to the developers. But like I said, I don't personally know if that's true. All right. Whabam. Let's see. Alright, so the number of viewers has apparently increased. I'm going to try to reload it on my laptop again to see if I can get the viewer list. I don't know if that's just people in chat. Yeah, see, that's still the same. So I guess that's just people who opt out of the chat. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Boing. Let's get some more here. That's a lot of elites in one little area. I need 12. There we go. What? See, I don't know. This, while it doesn't necessarily seem more compelling to me than Industry City, I think that this type of thing does still feel more rewarding than the Industry City stuff. At least as of right now. I'm sure that once all that stuff gets fixed up, it should be much better. But as of right now, I don't know. I don't see it personally. Oh, I forgot my Raging Cajun. Wah! Pew pew. Smacka, smacka, smacka. We got this. Yay! I should just about have enough cube shards for a fortune card, too. Ooh, I do. Ooh, bah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Sorry. Yeah. I definitely want to try to stream later this week, preferably on Wednesday, since that's when the patch is going live, so that I can see the changes to Industry City. Because if they make good changes that really make it much more worthwhile to actually go in there, then I personally would be a happy camper, as I'm sure most of the community would be as well. But I mean, we can only wait and see. See how it goes. That stuff I'm gonna sell. That I'm gonna sell. Can sell all this. The unstable. Sure, I'll keep those unstable molecules because who knows? That's. I'm gonna sell it. I know I'm a terrible person. All right, give me a fortune card. Fortune card. All right, taking all bets. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Let's see. What is it gonna be? I think it's going to be some kind of boost potion. That is my guess. From this I've actually only gotten actually I've gotten several of the epics, but the portal to the confidential bovine sector recipe I've gotten like 4 times. And I was so happy the first time, and then I was like, I hate you, portal to confidential bovine sector recipe. Okay. Ready, set, go! And I got an experience rush energy bar. See, I told you it would be boring. Nobody ever listens to me. But I'm pretty smart. I know stuff. Ooh, cosmic. Oh, that was sad. Go away, go away, go away. Go away. I got this artifact the other day. It sounds kind of fun. Ninja Death Collar. Sorry about that. This is terrible. Whoa. Why is there a juggernaut inside of the stash? Sir, get out of the stash. Oh, thank you. Whew. Scared me. Okay. Retcon device. Where are my retcons? I have a not full stack of retcons somewhere. Ugh. Ah, there it is. Whoosha! All right, let's go. Cartwheel away. Let's go back to Industry City for a little bit. Ah, see, just comparing all this stuff, I am not compelled to do Industry City. I'm just really not. I mean, X Defense, I feel like the rewards are a lot more worthwhile. Same thing for Midtown. Even without Midtown Madness that we're supposed to be having, I still feel like it's more rewarding than this. Although I say that, and I haven't gotten a single unique this entire time, much less, well, really anything else for that matter. I haven't even gotten artifacts. But yeah, I mean, not even cosmic items. Wow, this is really depressing. I'm sad now. But regardless, I mean, it's interesting. It's cool. It's a really good idea, and assuming that it gets fixed with the next few patches, I think there's definitely going to be something here. But right now, I don't think so. First, I want to open this. I was just about to say, how crazy would it be if, like, after all that talking about everything, then it's like, oh, look, there's a unique. Yay. So there, see, that's how you jump around with Gambit. Very exciting. Take that, Idol. I'm going to rage and Cajun you, Idol, while I scratch my nose. No, the mouse is moving. What's everybody else? Why are you guys attacking the snakes? Don't attack the snakes. Attack the Jew. That's the point. Come on, people. There we go. Now we're thinking with brains. Wow! This idol has a ridiculous ton of health. I hope there's other people at the other idols, because myself and this little group are not going to be able to destroy all of them. There is no way. We do not have a chance at that. Okay, one down. Oh, yay, level up. Boing. Alright, idle, idle. Being able to go into all these buildings is kind of cool, and I know that's what a lot of people were saying about Midtown. It's like, I can't go into the buildings. I really want to go and see what all is in there. But at the same time, it's like, you don't know if you have to go into the building or if you need to stay out, if you can go around, or, you know, whatever. Ooh, party invite. Sure. Why not? I'm personally not a big fan, but that's just me. We got it. We got it. We got it. Let's rage. Pow, pow. Gambit looks so freaky when he's in the Raging Cajun. He looks like one of those weird Halloween decorations with like the strobe lights for eyes. They look kind of cheap. Not that Gambit looks cheap. I would never say that to his face, certainly. Probably kill me. Haha! Take that. Incidentally, I'm really excited. I remember again a few weeks ago there was an issue with the mindless ones where they had they actually had the texture of the mindless Titan, and obviously they weren't supposed to because they were just the regular mindless ones. But that it was corrected fairly quickly. But I thought that was pretty hilarious. Now realizing that, well, obviously that's what it was for. But it was like having a whole bunch of miniature mindless Titans, which doesn't really make sense. Yay, reward box. Wow, nothing. I'm not even getting any cosmics. This is really sad. Ugh. I should go and do something else. I don't know what though. Should I just go ahead and do my legendary? I guess I will. It's not really nearly as exciting as when you know, get to jump around and like really do some cool stuff. I am gonna leave this party though. This was a problem over the weekend too, where people kept coming and going constantly. And it was really difficult to keep the population in any of those instances up. And I think it's just because people don't really like it. That seems to be the consensus on the forums. I mean, maybe I'm just old-fashioned or whatever, or just an old man, and I'm like, change is bad. But I like new content without a doubt. I mean, I love the raids. The raid is really fun. Obviously, it took a little while to balance everything, but it makes sense. And it's the same thing for the Industry City. Once it's balanced and once Midtown makes sense alongside it, then we will have, hopefully at least theoretically, have two very viable options for really good, solid endgame loot running. Well, not loot running, but you know what I mean. Loot gathering, I guess you might say. Oh, when did I die? I died at some point. My cheat death was used. Ain't octopuses supposed to be smart? They are actually, but it's still funny. And I was always told that it was octopi, but again, I'm not going to argue with somebody with as death at the end of his name. There, see, look at that. I defeat Dr. Octopus and I get an advanced kung fu training sequence. Actually, I could use that on Gambit here, because I do use melee powers. Not too much. I'll certainly probably replace it. Certainly, probably. I'll more than likely replace it later on. I'm still debating whether or not I want to keep Gambit for the purposes of raiding and stuff like that. We'll see later on. Speaking of which, I just gotta take my phone out real quick. Somebody has Brood Wolverine team up. That thing does look really cool. I really like the Brood Wolverine. I am kind of sad that they made it the exclusive to the. Oh, really? I didn't finish. Oh, I hate me. I'm sad that they made it exclusive to the what's it called? The Halloween things. So I was excited to get that, but I didn't want to spend so much money on a chance. Why am I getting all of these terminal things? Really? Go away. Smack you in the face. Oh, just grinding terminals. Seems more fun. Since I'm doing this now and just sort of going through the motions with the legendary quests on Gambit here, once again I'll just reiterate real quick. If you guys want to see anything specific, just let me know, and I'll be more than happy to accommodate to the best I can. I don't know if I could like get into a raid or something like that. I could try it by myself, but the results would be devastating. I can pretty much guarantee it. The dog's drinking some water. Shh. All right. Oh man. Everybody does love the hood terminals simply because it's always the same. That's one of the reasons I'm a fan of it as well. It makes it excellent for rushing. Yeah, Doggy on the couch. Yeah, she wants to watch me play. I understand. I am pretty amazing. I'm kidding. I know I'm not really that amazing. What? Boing. Does look super cool to play Gambit, though. I'm gonna go ahead and use my my ult on what's his name, Hood, just because I really don't like him. Doesn't mean I have anything against demons or their hoods or boots or anything like that. Yeah. And done. And what do I have? Oh, Death from Below. That one's fun. Incidentally, I am still very curious about how this section of the game came into the game itself. It's like, it's really awkwardly out of place because it's kind of like a terminal within the game. And it's not bad. I think it's cool, but it's just odd. Like that's the only way I can really describe it. So there we go. I always have to check it real quick because I always forget where it is. Upper East. Do I have my tissues around here somewhere? I thought I did. Bummer. Alright. So, this is actually the first story mission that I've done in a very long time. But I like it mostly to get the medallion, the Mole Man medallion, because it's really good for leveling. Although this late into leveling, it's doesn't really matter that much. But let's see if we can find this relatively quickly. So, incidentally, this is the what's it called? Not the influence, but the original design behind Midtown, Midtown Manhattan. The patrol zone, just like IC, came from the Chapter 2 Jersey docks.
If I had the energy, I would.
Oh, you're fine. Now we just need to find the abandoned subway. Moloids are easy to come by down there. I guess I can take a few of these guys out too, just to be safe. Don't know if it's super necessary though. It's weird too, because it seems that the bad guys in the story tend to be a lot more powerful than the ones in really any terminal at all. Ah, here we go. Da 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 da! Hooray! Let's do it. Lava men. And of course, I am immediately regretting using my ultimate on Hood, especially since there was somebody else there. But, you know, c'est la vie. I'll take this. Don't worry, I'll keep it safe. Goodbye. Burn the surface dwellers. That's just rude. As I smack you in the face with a bow staff. Moloids. Incidentally, I always have been curious why this quest doesn't include lava men. It would just make sense. I really like this little section of the game. Incidentally, I believe that this is where the caves from Manape came from, the one shot. Anytime you can reuse those resources, might as well, right? Well, I'm definitely not going to hit 100. I'll probably be able to hit like maybe 65 or so, depending on how long it takes me to take down all the bad guys here. See, I did it again. He has the weirdest voice. I'm so sorry, but he does. It is just weird sounding. I don't know if it's supposed to be, but it's weird. I'm just saying. I don't mean to be rude, Mr. Mole Man, but your voice is just wacky. That's all I can say. I guess I could just wait a little bit so that I can get all the moloids for sure. Take him down a little bit. Live dangerously. Where are the bad guys? No, seriously, where are the bad guys? That was weird. And a waste. Now are there going to be moloids? Did I seriously just like defeat his entire supply of moloids? Really? Really, Mole Man? Call yourself the Mole Man? Take that. I know you can't feel it, but I don't care. Ah, there was one. There, see, I said it would be like 50, maybe 65, and look at that, 66. It's pretty close. I'll take it. Yeah, see, level required 52. Doesn't really do a whole lot, but I mean, it is certainly still very helpful for leveling, even at the end stage, or one could argue especially at the end stage, because that's when everything becomes so grindy. It's just painful. Alright, let me refresh this again. Just take a look as that guy dies very strangely. Haha! Moloid. Going off and hunting moloids. Where you at, moloids? You're a lava man. That was a moloid. Boing! See, this is the problem with this. It takes so long to find all these guys. 100 is just a lot. How long ago did they rebalance all of these? It was quite a while ago. But I'll just assume that I'm getting good rewards. I'm optimistic that way. After this, I'm probably going to switch characters again and head back to, I think, Midtown. Because I like Midtown more. I'm really hoping to get one of those loot explosions. I still have the potion active. But this was a nice change of pace, at least for a little bit, so. Alright. Come back. Oh, this is ridiculous. It's like pulling teeth. I don't care about Magia. Click faster. Roll, 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 roll. Even though it wouldn't help me too much, this is where I miss teleports. Would have been nice. Really? There's like no moloids in the entire city. They're all gone. Well, go me. I should get a medal or something. Ah! Okay, after this I should get a medal. And we're done. I know I mentioned it a really long time ago too, but I wanted to bring it back up again. Um, I I know I saw it in the forums quite a while ago. It was fairly long, but either way, I am still greatly hopeful that people are feel the same way I do about the pet, the BAMF, which is the Nightcrawler pet. This little guy right here. He's totally adorable, and I really, really want one. Um, so I just wanted to bring it back up again because I really want a BAMF. They're so cool. It's like a miniature Nightcrawler that gets to follow you around everywhere. Who wouldn't want that? Yay! It just makes good business sense. Ah, go away. Did I get my Omega point? I did. Aha! I'm gonna hide in here so I can body slide. Alright. Now, who am I gonna play as? Maybe Rogue. Or Juggernaut. I could go back to Juggernaut. He was really fun. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Do have a lot of people I need to level, technically. I actually allocated powers to a bunch of people that I hadn't done before, anxiously hoping that there would be more requests as far as people to play as and all that kind of stuff. Ah! Whoa, 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 no. Oh, okay, that's better. Phew! Scared me. 20 and 20, 20, 20, 20. I don't know what else. I gotta mess with my build more. Because there's still some. I want to keep that there because that thing is not so good. It is just not very good. I think. But I don't know much. Oh, look at that. Industry City Patrol. Okay. Excuse me. In advance. Woof. Ugh. So for the shared quest, I actually only need a few more elites here, which I'm very excited by. I can't be here by myself, right? Everybody is after Spider-Man. That's it, right? Yes, please. Because I can't be by myself. Yay, I'm not. Phew. I actually haven't gotten the medal off of any of the people here. Nobody whatsoever. It's somewhat frustrating. Because I was hoping I'd be able to at least get something. I know the Spider Clone has one. Obviously, all of the like the Dr. Octopus, Tombstone, all those guys. I did see the Tombstone one earlier. I should say I haven't gotten a new one. Ah, yeah. The saga continues. And of course, her legendary quest happens to be the hood. Boing boing. Oh, Rogue, you're pretty cool. We like you. It's tough to say exactly how much we like you, but we like you. We would like you more if your multi-specs would work the way that everybody says they should. I'm on fire! I'm on fire! Oh, the Venom one. This one's kind of cool. I like this. I actually haven't completed this one too many times. I've only done it like once or twice. Yeah, somebody already got them, obviously. I do have plenty of room in my storage for when I complete this quest, so I'll be able to get the 2 chests for the shared quest. At which point I very well may stop, because my voice is starting to leave me, because it doesn't like me. Although I could continue on like this in my gravel voice. But I don't think I'm going to do that. Plus, I showed all the cool stuff I wanted to show. Well, mostly cool anyway. There's a Nightcrawler in the House of M. Incidentally, one other thing I'm excited about for Nightcrawler is he's one of the people who's relatively high on the docket for receiving a quality of life update, which would be very nice, because it has been quite a while since he's had any like real examination. What, really? I didn't get a box for that? Well, that's annoying. Boo! Boo! Why is there a civilian sitting here? Don't worry, civilian. You are safe. I saved that civilian. I'm pretty cool. Alright, let's find us some symbiotes. There are some symbiotes. How close am I to the shared quest? I should be pretty close by now. Yep. I should be able to get at least a couple more boxes. Speak of the devil. I'm just gonna do this because why not? And now we get to go after good old Venom. Incidentally, very, very excited for Venom's release in a couple of months. I think he's going to be awesome. And everybody on the forums needs to stop talking about Carnage, because it's just ridiculous at this point. There is no point to talking about Carnage. Nobody wants Carnage. It doesn't make any sense. He will not be an enhanced costume for Venom. He will not be his own character. He's just Carnage. That's why his name is Carnage. I don't know a lot of comic book lore, but I know about Carnage. How annoying he is. My laptop. There we go. Oh yeah, no worries guys. I can go and do this. Oh, phew, there's a ton of people here already. Oh, God, the slowage. Ugh. So, yeah, apparently all of those lag-reducing things either didn't work or didn't happen because there's a ton of lag. Where did he go? There he is. See, this is the other reason why I really do not like these zones. I can never see myself. Not that I'm not really used to it from, you know, I mean, even raiding especially is a really good example. But, jeez. I mean, this is something else. I guess I could switch off all the particle effects and all that stuff, but Ooh, go Rocket! Yeah, get him. Oh, did I not have enough spirit for it? There we go. Now I do. Ah, more particle effects for you. Haha! Take that. Oh, I forgot to turn on my thing. That reminds me. There it is. Incidentally, I still really do not like the fact that that is a toggle. There is no reason for like half of these powers that are toggle to be toggles. Just make them passives. Have them do the exact same thing. Makes no sense. I remember the example that I gave, I ranted about it, was Iron Man. Because Iron Man, he has like 4 or 5 of these stupid toggle powers, and it's so annoying to have to turn every single one of them on and off when you don't want it anymore. And it's like, yeah, they have downsides if you turn them on and all this kind of stuff, but there is rarely a time when you do not want some of these things on. Just make them passive. Oh, it's not that hard. Well, maybe it is, but that's how I think it should be. Ooh, the dinosaur one. Awesome. I'll probably be able to finish with the dinosaur one, so that's pretty cool. I love the dinosaur one. Oh, so see, there's a shared quest. Oh man, I already took them all out. Boo! I didn't even have to do anything. Incidentally, still a very big problem, just like it is in Midtown, where you're going to wherever you're supposed to go, but it's already done. Like, basically by the time you're on your way, it's already finished. Wow. Yeah, dinosaurs! Take that. How's the dog? Aw, doggy's asleep. She's so cute. Yeah. Oh, so much lag. I cannot wait for this fix on Wednesday. Once that hits, I'm going to be so happy. Assuming it works, because it makes me a little bit worried. Can I... Oh, really? I still can't even get... I still can't even get a cosmic out of this thing. Oh, it's ridiculous. Aye. Alright. Oh, that's such lag. See, that's the nice thing about having Ricochet Blast. I just shoot something, and a whole bunch of stuff gets hit, so I don't have to worry too much. I don't need to bother with most of the other powers, although I really could, but why? Especially with this many people, I don't even want to try. I just sit here and pew pew pew. Activate the pew 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 with Ragin' Cajun. So awesome. Ooh, costume core. Is it good though? My guess is that it's terrible. I'm also guessing that people will agree that it's probably terrible. Ah, it's not ridiculously terrible. It's just mostly terrible. Which is basically terrible. Oh, 30 seconds. 30 seconds of like 80 Rocket Rexes coming out of a crate that can hold maybe 2. If you cut one in half, stack it on top of itself. But hey, comics, right? That's how we roll. If they made these crates a reasonable size to hold all those, then they wouldn't fit anywhere ever. No patrol box? Nope. I think that this one gives the patrol box, the last one. All right, we got this. Let's finish big. Learn to die? Really, Taskmaster? Learn to die? I'm not saying everything is supposed to make sense, but really? Such terrible drops. Such terrible, horrible drops. Oh, I saw a Cosmic, finally. It got sucked up, but I don't care, because I don't want it. But I finally had a Cosmic. Yes! Oy. Wow. Alright, well, I'm going to hop back over to Avengers Tower now. Yeah. Alright. Whew. Oh, wow. That is a very, very tall Hawkeye. Jeez. Okay. Well, with that, whoever is still left, thank you very, very much for watching. Thank you for the questions and the comments that I had throughout there. And please, again, let me know if you want to friend me in game. Feel free to. If you want to message me on the forums and or on Twitch or my YouTube channel, whatever you want to do, I'm pretty much I'm generally really quick to respond, especially on the well, especially on everything really. But regardless, thanks again for watching. Hope that you liked it. Hope you had a good time. Go out, have fun, play by yourself. Play Marvel Heroes, that is, not necessarily anywhere else. But go play games. Do other things, whatever you want to do. Have a great time. Thanks again, and I will see you at my next broadcast. I hope, at least.